Okay, there, Vegas Dice Controller coming back at you from my home craps pit. Today I'm gonna replay one of the members named Ting, replay his crap session, and I did ask him to send the picture straight so I can, because I have to view it on my laptop and then use the phone to record. So I am looking at it with my head turned sideways. So hopefully I get all the rolls down. He writes pretty legible here, so really good actually. Anyway, let's fire away. We're just gonna put Ting here, and let's see what happens. We'll play this out, and we'll kind of get a feel. You won't be able to see the bets I make, but you'll be able to hear them. Okay, so we have I'm just gonna run through. We have a come out 9. Is the point. Mark the 9 off. 9 followed the 7. Next 3 rolls are 6s, so we're gonna go 6, 6, 6, and that followed a 5 deuce. Cross the 6 off. 6 came after the 9. 6 comes after the 6. Another 6 comes after the 6, and a 7 comes after that 6. Just want to tell you about something here. So I'm just telling you off experience. When I track these rolls for 20 years, that's a pattern that I see. I see the 7 following triples. When you get 3 in a row, 4 in a row, the 7 will follow. It's a negative indicator. Now, I'm not saying we should have had a play here. I'm not even going to go there, but something for you guys to be aware of when you see that, okay? You think when people roll 3 8s in a row, 3 9s in a row, that's actually a negative sign. I'd rather have like a 9 9, a 5 than a 9, a 10 than a 9, like that. I'd rather have those numbers be mixed up, because it seems like when the numbers get clumped up like that all together, the 7 shows a lot of the time. More times than it seems like it misses to another box number. Anyway, now that I say that, you're going to start looking at that. You're going to start seeing this out there as well. You know, you could call your bets off for one roll if you're on the do side of the game. I'm not saying turn around and making a lay bet and anything like that. You know, if it's coupled with a kill number, then it's a different story. Anyway, you see here in the 9 column. So we can do this 2 ways. We can hop the bets, which is good and bad. If the 7 shows, you only lose $10. But every time you miss to anything other than a 7, it's a loss of $10, and that adds up. However, if you place the time before last, and we're incorporating more plays as we go along with you guys. So the 7 came on the come out roll. The 9 came on the come out roll, so we would place the 9. Now, when I do something like this, I would love to have an option for a hedge in case my 7 did show. But in this case, it did not. So we can place the 9, and because we're betting that it's gonna come out the way it did prior. And the 9 comes out after that, and we win. So it's gonna give us $84. So I'm gonna get 10 ones here, 5 and 10, and give back 10 chips. So we're gonna drop $1 and get 85. Because it pays 84. Basing off a $60 unit. Circle that number in our book. Circle this right here to show that we won that bet. Now we go to the 9. We go to the 9 column, and it's a 6. We could fire away on the 6 for 1 unit, and even if we do, nonetheless, next roll is an 8. So no harm, no foul, nothing happens. Okay. We have a 9-8 roll. It's early on. So let's go ahead and let's make all our $60 bets. Okay, we're gonna lay. We don't have a 4, we don't have a 10. The 9 has rolled twice, but you know, our rule says lay the point, right? So let's lay the point, 60, and let's lay I don't know, the 10. And we're gonna hop 2 sevens. We're just gonna pick 2 out. We're gonna pick 5 deuce and whatever's next to it over here, 6-1. So we'll go 6-1, 5-2. And the next roll of the dice is a 9. So unfortunately, we have to pay the vig up front on the 9, so we lose that. I'm gonna try to put all the losses in the center of the table here so I can make my payouts off that. Okay, so we lost that. 8 came 9, 9 came 8. Okay, caught up here. Good to go. All right, point winner. Come out roll. Let me see here. I gotta. Come out roll is a 9. Again. So in a case like this, we want to look at the 9 column, and we need to pay attention to what the table is telling us. It's telling us that it's going time, not time before last. So in this case, plus we have the ladder advantage of the 9-8, correct? So the correct place bet to work on the come out roll would be the 8. Okay, work the 8, and the come out roll is a 9. So we mark the 9 underneath the 9. Okay. Now, we got 9 rolls in. We could, our rules say that we want to wait 12 rolls before we make our don't come we want to make sure we pick the correct numbers. So let's wait a couple more rolls. But meanwhile, we'll play everything else. That's the only time I told you guys to do a paper bet. Okay, next roll is a 3 craps. Now, I think right now the 9 or the 8 is going to roll. I'm looking at the 9 column. I like to use this pyramid column in conjunction with dominant overall and recent dominant. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 9s, 1 8, 3 6s. So right now 9s and 6s are dominant. I like to play the 8 after a 9 a lot. I like to look for a reason to play the 8. I like to play the 6 after I see a 5. And either the roll data or the pyramid column. I use them both together. Okay. We have a 9-8 rule here. We have an 8, right? That could set up, and lo and behold, it is an 8. But before we even get there, look in the 9 column. It's 9-8. Those are the 2 numbers I'm looking at. So if I was to place bet 2 numbers, I personally think the combination of the 2 is really good. I think 9-6 is a good play. 9-8 is a good play. But it is kind of early on. Let's say nothing's even done and the 8 is rolled. Okay? So 8's rolled. Okay, now we have a ladder. So we know we're going to come in for a 30-unit bet on the 8. We're going to put $30 on the 8. And we're going to pick out 2 7s. Let's pick out the same 2 we went last time. Until we get 2 of them in, we're going to go 6-1, 5-2. We're going to lay the point of 9 for 60. And we're going to lay a lost number of 10 for 60. Let's get some change here. Lay 10 for 60. Actually, that's supposed to be 80 to 140. Yeah, it's to 140. So let's go 80 on that one. Sorry. 80 on the 10. So they're both going to win 40. We're trying to keep that around $60. And the next roll of the dice is a 4-3 7 out. Okay. So we get paid 40, and 40 is 80. Let's drop 80, pick all this up. We lose the $30 on our working the 8 for a half unit, and we lose the 6-1-5 deuce. Okay. So let's continue. Let me get a couple of these set up at $60, make it easier to grab them. $50, $50, $60, $60. Okay, here we go. Okay, we forgot to play the 5 deuce. So that we're gonna throw in the $5 out there. We're gonna play the 4-3 right here for $5, and the next roll is an 8. So this is where we are still in an extension ladder. I'm sorry, we're still in a ladder, 9, 3, 8, 7, 8. That 8 can run. We were supposed to work the time before last. Our time, since it's hitting time, $60 on the 9, and the 8 hit, so we would have picked it up. It's not a big deal. We just missed it, okay? And we need to make sure we make these bets. So we got a 9, 8. So typically we would lay the point here and lay the lost number, but instead we lay everything on the lost number because our point is 8 for 120. Lay the 10, and the next roll of the dice is a 4. Now, I'm a big believer that your lost numbers in one row will hit in your first 5 box opportunities, not the boxes that are in the squares, box number opportunities. Within 5 box numbers, those numbers should hit. So you could look for reasons to bet those lost numbers. Typically, you want to work from the inside out. So in our first row, we had 4, 5, and 10 lost. We would be looking for that 5 within the first 5 box numbers. So far we have an 8 and a 4. We only have 3 boxes left to put box numbers in, okay? It's actually you guys could sit there and just cherry pick these things. You can make, I swear to God, you can make $300 a day easy with a $30 unit, maybe a $50 unit. Starting out the $50 unit, having a slight negative progression, where you're trying to cherry pick these lost numbers. And remember, when 4 and 10s go lost, they can go lost 20, 30, 40, 50 rolls. You can't keep betting on those to come in during those first few rolls because they tend to stay gone. Here, the 4 hit would have been a $100 win had you played the 4 and the 5. Had you played the 4 and the 5 and the 10 right here for $50 each, you could have picked up $100 here. And now you have 2 bets out there, 50 each, and you already won 100. The bet is free. Do you see that? And lo and behold, the next roll of the dice is a 5. So you would have hit the 5 for 70. You'd be up 170 right now with 1 number left. Okay, so 4 comes 5. 8 followed the, so now the 8 followed the 9 on the come out from before. Now we have a 9-8 rule. This is where you need your highlighter so you don't miss this on the next come out roll. I just take I don't have my highlighter, I put it in red so I can see it. I don't have a highlighter here anywhere, so. So we mark our 5, excuse me, cleared my throat here. And we look up, the 5 is a lost number coming back. Do we have to worry about that lost number? We don't know how long it was gone. That's the bad part about the beginning of play is we have no history prior. So not a big deal. We have no bets on the table. Next roll is at 3 craps. And the next roll of the dice, I can't tell what that is, to be honest with you. It kind of looks like a 5. I'm looking at the 5, that's two rolls away from it, and he kind of wrote it the same way. I'm gonna say it's a 5. Almost positive it's a 5. So 5 comes 5. Oh shit. We were supposed to make a bet. I'm bucking up here. Okay, so when the point comes out of 8, we look back at the last 5, 6 rolls, and it goes 8, 3, 9, 9. 9 doubled twice before 8 rolled 3 times. So we have 2 8s and 2 9s. The bet is the 9. We bet the 9 here on box 1 and the 4 shows. We bet the 9 again and the 5 shows. We bet the 9 again and it shows on the 3. We bet the 9 again on the, and it shows on the 5. Now we have 2 5s. We have 2 5s. This is where we split the bet between 9 and 5 on the next roll, and the 4 tray comes. So we had no sign that we needed to worry about. Not even an extension ladder. So 5 comes, 7, 3. Okay, so we lose the $60. So let's just take 50 and 60 and just toss it out here. So I got all the money out here. With that lay bet, on the 10 we pick up from earlier. We don't get paid on that. I forgot to pick it up. All right. So now this is our first, second, third attempt on that 4 tray. We're gonna bet the 4 tray again on the come out. Next roll of the dice is a 5. We mark the 5. Now we have a kill situation here on the 5. It's telling us that the 7 is going to come on the next roll. So we obviously, according to our numbers, the 5 is the correct bet to bet on. We have 3 5s before any number doubles twice. If we were betting deuce side, it would be 5. But because we have a dead kill, we have no box number after that last 4 3 following that 5. So that is a sign right there for one roll. Neutralize yourself and do not make any deuce side bets. But because it's a negative indicator with one roll, we lay the point, lay a lost number. Now, if you don't want to lay the point because the 5s are repeating, I think putting both units on the 10 is okay. And there'd be nothing wrong with that. You just need to get down on 2 bets. So let's just go 120 on the 10 to win 60. It's a little more risk. Normally we would go 80 to win 40. Oh, we want to go 160. We would go 80 to win 40 and 60 to win 40 on the point. So we have 80 and 60, 140 at risk. Here we're going to go a little bit more. We're going to have 160 at risk. Okay? Because only because of the factor of the 5 repeating. We just want to get down on 2 numbers. And the next roll of the dice. Oh, we got to bet our 2 7s. So we look back and we bet. We always want to bet what's in the 5 column first. If there is a 7, we choose that. If there's 2 of them, we choose those 2. But there's only 1. There's a 4 tray. So we know we're going to have action down on that. And we're going to have action down on, we're going to skip the next one, 5 deuce, and go to 6 1. Now, we bet on the first 7, that was $5. We bet on the second one, $5. We bet on the third one, $5. We also bet on, oh, we hit the ladder. No, we didn't hit the ladder. So we're on a $10 bet right now. We're on 10 and 10 because we missed our ladder too. Let me get some more change here. Okay, so we want to throw $20 out there and go 4 tray, 6 1. 4 tray, 6 1. And the next roll of the dice is a 6 1. So skipping the second 7 back actually worked out for us here. Now the 5 is a double kill. So very important to know that. So now we're going to win 80 for the we're going to win 80 for the 160, and we're going to win 150. Depending on, it's 180 and down, so we have $20 out there, so it's going to be 170 and down with my $10 back. So it looks like we get all our money back here that we lost already. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 100. There's 150. 160. 70, 180. Okay, 180 and down. This is, depending on where you play. If you play at the Harris properties, it ends up being It's like 115 down. But you get the 16 to 1 odds. A lot of the casinos here, those are the better ones to play at, to be honest with you. Okay. So now we're back down to $5 because we won. So we bet the 6-1 on the come out for the next roll, and the next roll of the dice is a 5. So 5 is a double kill. So let's lay the point. The 5 didn't repeat earlier. Actually, it did. If we look at the 5s and we look at the horns and the 7 as being invisible, it went 5, 5, 5, 5, 4 5s in a row. Let's go 60 on the lay the point. Let's lay the 10 for 80. Lay the 10 for 80. Gonna lay buttons on these. And the 2 7s we're gonna hop is gonna be 6, 1, 4 tray. It's pretty evident, it's right there. Next roll of the dice is a 10. So we lose, that sucks. We lose the $80 lay. 50, got too much here. Lose the $80 and we lose our $10. And the other lay, we pick it up. I mean, this is a lost number. Right now it's 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 rolls plus whatever it was gone before we got here. So this is a strong case for a long lost returning number. So typically we want to lay the point for one roll. Let's keep that $60 out there again. And what do we have lost at this point? We have a 4, a 5, a 10, an 8, a 9, and a 6. And it looks like the 6 is furthest back. So we can make a $60 lay bet on the... I mean, this is a little too much action for not having anything that's telling us. I think we should just lay the point. And the reason being is, if we had a kill number in the 10 column, different story. We have 2 angles. We don't even have one angle. We have one angle here. Long lost returning number. Let's just lay the point, and let's hop 2 of the 7s. Same 2. And the next roll of the dice is a 6. Okay, we need more of a stronger indicator than just the long lost number if we're going to do two bets. 2 bets requires 2 signs, 2 signals, okay? Remember that. We look in a 6 column, and we have 6, 6, and we have a 5 deuce. So the 6s are repeating. Actually, we have a lay bet on the point. And I apologize for not, I need to slow down. I don't make these mistakes when I play, but I'm making them with you guys for some reason. Remember, as soon as a 7 out comes, immediately look and see how many 7s in your tracking cycle. That's the first question you ask yourself. There's 3. Right now I know, and I'm off of 0.7. There's 3 and I'm off of 0.7. Right now I know I'm doing a do-we-don't, so I don't have to pay the VIG. And when the point comes out, I lay the point. So I'm laying the point, I'm paying the VIG because I messed that up. I'm gonna pay the $2, but I'm gonna lay the point for $60. Do you see that? Okay, then the next roll, now I have to tell myself in 4 rolls, I'm taking that lay bet down because the 7s are gonna clear. I'm gonna have 2 or less 7s in 4 rolls. So the 5 comes out, it's a 10, long lost number. Kind of a good sign for the 7 here. Then the 6 comes up. I look in my 6 column, and the 6 tripled 3 in a row. When you see 2 in the pyramid columns, that means it hit 3 times, because if it's a 6 column and you see 2 6s, that's 3 times, and that confirms it in your roll data. So we hop the 6, or we place the 6. We have a don't come bet up there right now. We could just hop the 6. $10 action. I hate throwing away this $10 though. It just kills me to no end that those $10 add up when you miss. If I put $60 out there and the next roll's a 9, I don't miss anything. I get the money back. I take it down. Let's just hop it for the sake of this. I hopped it, next roll's a 6. So the pattern is, and we play the 5 deuce here for $5. And that misses on a 6. Okay, so we get on that hop, it's 16 times 5. That's $80 and down, or 75 and stay up. If you got a $5, if you got 65 and stay up, we're just gonna go $80 and down. 75, 80. Okay. $80 and down. We're laying the 5. So we won on that 6. This is an extension ladder. We need to be a little cautious of that. We'll get more into that later. And I don't know if we haven't taught you guys that yet. So for right now, I would be definitely, this is definitely a negative sign to me, the extension ladders. I play them if they're hitting. So technically, look at the row above us. It went 9, 8, and then 9. 9 is the extension. So the only numbers that can roll in an extension ladder is the extension number, which is the 9, and the ladder number, which is the 8. And if you look, it went 9, 3, 8, 7. That ladder from in the row before is a ladder from the 6th column all the way to the 12th column. That is one big ladder, okay? That is an extension ladder. But right now you guys have not, we haven't gone over that, so, the extension ladder turned into a ladder, so it didn't matter, we got paid anyway. The point I'm trying to make to you guys is the one below us, the 5, 10, 6, 6 is an extension ladder. The 10 is the extension. The only number that can erase this extension ladder or this ladder is anything other than a 10 or a 6 being rolled in the next roll, but the 6 rolls, so it continues. And the next roll of the dice, so back on the 6, so we threw the 6, right? And we got paid. The other one went to 6 too, so we're going to keep that $10 out there on that two-way 6, okay? And we're also going to play the $5 5 deuce. You see that? Because now it's a kill number, but it's interrupted with the 6. So until it becomes a double kill, technically for me, to be honest with you, I would make a lay bet here only because we have an extension ladder and that 6 is a kill number. But let's not do it here. It's not a big deal. Next roll of the dice is a 5, 2, 7 out. So you guys haven't learned this yet, and I can't throw everything at you at one time. So now it's a double kill. Now it's a different story. Now two angles make 2 bets. So we lose the $10. The good news is we hit the 5 deuce straight up for $5, and that's going to pay $80 and down. It's 50, 75, 5 is 80. And on top of that, we also have a don't bet on the point because of the 7 ratio and the 60 pays 40 and $2 vig. Okay, so now move on. So now 7 out, right? Okay, so after the 7 out, the first thing we ask ourselves after a 7 out, we say to ourselves, first thing, after we write down and we write down all our numbers on our pyramids. First thing you say, how many 7s in a tracking cycle? We have 3. So let's make a Dewey Doan of $15 each. Okay, and that money's just going to wash out. That money, that 15 is going to save us the vig, is what that's going to do. $15 each. Okay. The 7 came 5-2, so we're going to hop the 5-2 for $5. Next roll of the dice is an 8. Now, one thing I want you to do right now. we look up in our last column or last row, we go across and the 9 is lost. Let's find that 9 in the row above it and we draw a half moon shape down as a reminder, just like that, as a reminder that, hey, we got to make sure that we remember to lay the 9 right here if it doesn't show between here and here. Follow me? Okay. So let's move on. We have a come out roll and it is an 8. Come out 8. So we look in the 8 column and 8 came 9, 8 came 7, 8 came 4. I missed one. So it's a good thing to do, like after the 7 out, is another thing good is make sure that 9 came 8, 9 came 9, 9 came 8, 9 came 6, 9 came 8, 9 came 9, 9 came 8. Ooh, it's a ladder. So catch up your numbers. Throw in 110, 14. One more roll, and we have the roll on the 10. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. One more roll. Okay. Very important not to make, matter of fact, I would just write L10 right in this box. Okay? So you don't forget. Just count over 5 spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make my red line right here. That's my roll mark to make sure I don't make a mistake and forget it. That could be a $100 mistake, $50 mistake. All right, come out 8. And if we look, we have 8, 5, 5. Oh, we caught the 5 right here. Here's the time before, so that would have been a payout. Okay, that's a payout there, fellas. The 5 repeated the prior 5. Remember, it's if you look up the 9, went 9, 9. So it's going last time, not time before last. Give me 1 second. Let me boot up the computer. So that $10 would have generated $70 in profit. So I'm just going to pay myself $75 for 5. I'm going to, either way, if I fuck up a bet, I'm going to try to present that as well. Okay, we have too many 7s in a tracking cycle, correct? We're going to lay the point for $60. This is costing us 0 vig. Okay, now, we know right now we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 rolls, and we're going to pick up that lay. However, let's see what happens. Next roll of the dice is an 8. Now, prior to doing this, I think I would have looked up since I'm laying the point to see if the 8s are coming back to back. So we lose that $60. Okay. Here we go. So we lost that $60. It's a come out roll. Now we're laying the 10 for $80. On the roll up, lay the 10. Put it over here where I can see it. And we have a come out 617. But before that happens, before that, when that 8 comes out, we look in the 8 column and we have a 9, a 4, going, we always want to go backwards. So we have a 4 tray, and a 9. We should have bet $5, 4 tray and lost. So let's put that money here. Okay. Now the 8 goes back to back. Now it's a come out roll. We look in the 8 column, it goes 8, 4, 4 tray. We bet the 4 tray again, $5. Now it's our 3rd time. And we don't see any ladders. Everything looks copacetic. We want a 4-3 right here. And it comes 6-1. So we mark the 6-1 in the 8 column. Marked it in the wrong column. And that's a come out roll. So now we transfer our thing over to the the 7 column, and time before last was an 8. So let's hop it for $10. Hop the 8s. And the come out roll is a 6. So we mark the 6. Okay. So we look up in the 6 column, and it's 5 deuce, 6, 5 deuce, 6, 6. The 6s are repeating, so I think that's a bad number to lay. It's repeating twice. Do you see that? So remember, it's a double kill, so we technically want to get down on 2 numbers. So what numbers are not being thrown here? Right now it's the 9. It's the longest lost number. Let's just put both our units. Let's put both those units on the 9. So we're going to go 60 to win 40. So we're going to go 60 and 60. We're going to go 120 to win 100 on the 9. What's this one? 80. Oh, that's a rolla. Oh, we won that. We won them to come out 7. The rolla. Dang it, we didn't get paid $40. 25, 35, 40. And it comes up. And I owe $2 big. Okay. Make sure I can keep up on all this. Okay, that's the lay of the 9. Okay. I think this is a good spot, even though we have a double kill in the 6. We lay in the 9. That's our bet. We look in the 6 column. It's 5 deuce. That's going to be one of them. And we're going to go the one that just happened, 6-1. We're going to bet 6-1, 5 deuce, 5 each. We're laying the 9, not the point, because the point is repeating. You got to use some common sense here. Twice. Not only is it repeating, it repeated twice. It went to 3 in a row on one of them. So let's turn around and let's hop that easy 6, since it's come easy before. Right here, the next roll is an easy 6. So no harm, no foul. We lose the $10 on the 7s. However, we get 50, 65, 70. 70, and I'm supposed to get 80, so 10 more down. $80 and down. $80 and down on the hop. Okay. We come back and bet the 5, because the 6 just rolled. We bet the 5-2 and the 6-1 again. And we bet the hop of the 6 again, because it's going to 3 in a row. Next roll of the dice is a 6. It did exactly what it did right up above us. So we lose the $10, but we get $80 and down. Or we stay up. $80 and down. That comes down. So, do we get 4 in a row? I think you stick with it. Stick with the 6s. Stick with the 6-1, 5-2. And hope that another 6 hits. And we got 3 craps. This is what I hate. This is what I hate, because a horn number fucks you. Excuse my French, and like I said, usually when I have 15 or more dollars out there, I'll do an ace-deuce show, so I get that money back. I didn't do it this time, so let's take it down, make sure we lost it, and put the $20 back up there, except this time I'm doing ace-deuce show. 20, so 25-2, ace-deuce show, $1 each. In case we get those horns clumping up. Next roll is a 10. Mark the 10. Okay. At this point, our 7s have cleared. We have 2 7s in the tracking cycle. So, we would pull up if we had a don't come, we'd pull it up. Now we We bet the 9 for some reason. He laid the 9 instead of the 6. Oh, the 6s were hopping earlier, that's why. Okay, so now we want to pull up this $120 9, since it's not a kill, and we go right to a $60, we go right to a $60 lay bet on that 9. A 1 unit bet, because it's gone 24 rolls right now. See that? Okay. And we make a $60 place bet on the 6, on the point. It's the dominant number right now. So we place the point. Actually, we can use it for odds. See, this is where you can bet 50 to win 60 here, because we have a do-we-don't that we did earlier. So now we have less money at risk to win the same $60 net profit. Okay. Actually, 60 would have won 70. So it'll win $72 this way. If I was put, let's put the full 60. It went $72 if that's the case. Okay. Alrighty. So 10. So we look in the 10 column. 10 comes 6. This is a good case for the 6 right here. Next roll of the dice is a 9. As soon as we get our layup there, we knock it off, right? So we lose our $60 9 and $2 VIG, because we've got to pay the VIG up front. Okay. We'll mark the 9. We'll look in the 9 column, and 9 has, let's just confirm it. Yep. So we have a 9-8 ladder in the 9 column. So lay the point, lay a lost number. What's the lost number? It's looking like it's the 4. So we laid a 4. We have a place bet on the 6 already, so let's just put all 120 on the 4. 120 on the 4, lay. And we place bet the 8 for $30. We pick up our 6. We play 2 7s. I need some change. 50. Put that here. All right. What was I saying? Oh, we got to pay 2. Got a $30 placement on the 8, right? Yeah. We're gonna play 2 7s. Did I drop a quarter yet? I can't remember. Do it again. We're gonna play 2 7s, and that's gonna be since there's nothing in the 9 column, you're picking the last one, 6-1, and then we're skipping 1 and going 6-1 4 tray. Okay. Next roll of the dice is 4. Did I say lay the 4? Sure did, didn't I? Wow. Is that furthest back? Double check. 10, 9, 6, 8. Yep. 5. Sure is. So we lose 120 here. Bummer. That sucks. So, that's going to happen at times. That you're trying to get the number that's best suited to lay. Something that's in a strong case. I don't know if these are all DIs in this table shooting. The 5 is lost right now. So the 5's gone, 14 rolls. So we should know right now that the 5 is our negative indicator in the event something happens. So we look up in the 4. The 4 comes 5. Everything's good. And next roll of the dice is an 8. So you have a 9, 4, 8. There's our extension ladder. But we're not teaching that yet, so we're not going to worry about it. We're looking in the 8 column, and the 8 is a double kill. See that? 6-1, 8, 4, 4 tray. You have 2 boxes. We need 3. We need 3 numbers. We need another box in between those 7s of a 5, a 6, a 9, or a 10. With that said, we get double kill. We want to lay the point, and our point is a 6. So we lay the point for 60. We lay the lost, which now is the 5 for 60. And we hop 2 7s. And we're looking in the 8 column, and it's 6-1-4 tray. Pretty easy to figure this out, 6-1-4 tray. And next roll of the dice is a 3 craps. Sucks. So we lose the $10. We come back up for 10. Now where are we on our misses? On our misses, are we at? The question is, are we at? Have we missed 3 or 4 of these already? Oh boy, I'm trying to remember when the last one we played was. You know, I don't know. I don't know where we're at. So let's just play for single unit and see what happens. Lost my computer again. 1 second. Must be shutting down like after 5 minutes. Okay, so let's put it back up there on the 6-1-4 tray. And the next roll of the dice is a 6-1. So it's nice when we catch the repeater. Said I got to do a better job of knowing where I'm at on that guy. That's going to pay 80. So let's just make these payoffs here. That's going to pay 40 and 40. That's 80. And this comes down. And then $80 is going to pay the I need red. 50, 75, 80. Okay. $80 is going to pay the 7, the red. Pick up our bets. Okay. So we're still down a black chip we got to get back. Got $100, $110, $112 we need to recoup. Okay, so we won that bet, so we know we're at the base level. We're going to bet 6-1 on the come out. That's one thing we're doing, so let's put that out there. My dog is good girl, Bella. Okay, we look up in the 7 column, and the 6, it was the last number, so let's work that 6 or hop that 6 for $10. We have to remember too that when we lose these hops, that adds towards our 4 units of 5. Once we lose 4 units of 5, we go 4 units of 10, 4 units of 15, etc. So we might have been at a $10 level. You know that? Yeah, 'cause we missed on the 6. We're repeating the 6s, and we missed in the last one. That's 10. 9 was a double kill. No, 9 was the ladder. We bet that, and we missed to the 4. There's $20. Well, there it is. So we would have been at $10. There's 20. So I'm going to pay myself another $80 because we would have been at $10. Okay, so you know, I was telling you guys the other day, you need to use something in your book, anything, even to mark them right here. So right now I have a bet. I can mark it down here at the bottom. 1 unit of 5, like that. Okay, we want to hop the 6 for $10 and the come out roll. So that's 6. Just put those down. Put 2 more lines down. I got 3. Come out roll is a 4. Okay. So we're through with that other column. We take the 5 and we put our half moon shape on the 5 to let ourselves know we're going to lay it right here. Okay. We look in the 4 column and it's come 5 and come 8. We look up and we have 2 7s. We can actually bet deuce side right now. We look back and it goes 4, 8, 4, 9, 10, 3, 6, 6. So it looks like right now that the play is the 6. Place bet the 6 for $60. Place bet the 6 for 60. And the next roll of the dice is a 4-point winner. Shooter makes a point. We look in the 4 column, and the number that was last was 8. Time before last was 5. So let's hop the easy 8. This is a good spot to work in. I don't like losing these $10. Let's see what happens. So hop the easy 8 for $10. Next roll of the dice is a 3 craps. So come out 3. So there goes 10. Now we got to go 10 more and an ace deuce show. So now we got 10, 20. We got 30 out there. Or no, 10, 20, 25. Nonetheless, it's a 5. Okay, moving forward, we're at $10. Mark the 5. 4, 3 comes 5. So that came time before last. Do you see that? Okay. We'll look in the 5 column. We have a double kill. At this point, we haven't seen the 5 in a long time. Go up there and look and see the 5 came 10. So my 5 column is correct. The numbers are legit in here. How do I have 6 comes 9? Six comes 6, 6 comes 6, 6 comes 10. I'm not sure what happened here. 6 comes 10, there it goes. 8 comes, 9 comes 4. Boy, I'm doing bad right now. Okay, I'm caught up. 5 is a double kill, so we're gonna lay the point of 5 and lay the lost number, which looks like it is a 6. Really don't have anything strong to lay. I think laying the point's probably the right call. Just go 160, go 120 on the point. Only because the 6 isn't lost long enough. You gotta have something more than 12 rolls for crying out loud. The numbers are being rolled right now. And the next roll of the dice is a 3 craps. Oh, we would have played two of the 7s. 6, 1, 4 tray for 10 each. Now we got to keep track of this. 6, 1, 4 tray, 10 each. We would have done an ace deuce show for $3. And it came 3. That's going to pay $22. Pretty much they give us $2 and we stay up. And then next roll is a 4. Mark the 4. Okay. We look in the 4 column, and everything looks safe. Oh, time out here. Let's back up. Earlier, we were playing the 6 after the point. It went 4, 4. Okay. It's a come out roll. At that point, we can work the come out roll, or we can wait for the point to come out. But we hopped something on the 4. I think we hopped the 5. No, we hopped the 8. So then the 3 came out and the 5 came out. Okay, right when the 5 comes out, now we have to reassess. We look back, and our last 6 rolls, 6, 8 rolls, the 4 doubled twice before anything. So the 4 is the play. Now, I wouldn't have a problem if you split the 4 and the 6, because the 6 was our original number. That's actually the correct call. the correct call is the $60 6 now gets split to a $30 each. So we would have 30 on the 6 and 30 on the 4, and the 4 hit. And 30 each. That would have paid 60. Let's keep things the way the rules state. Okay. We got our hit, we come down. We do not keep the money exposed, we come down. Now, if we look for other bets, that's fine. You know, now we look in the 4 column, and level 5 says the bets are 5 and 8, and the 5 hit twice. We're not going to play it here only because we're waiting. We're going to stay true to our thing, but the next roll of the dice is a 5. So it predicted the correct number. Okay. And that is the point. Right? Yeah, it sure is. That's the point. Now it's come out roll. We look in the 5 column, and the 5 is a double kill, but it's a point. It's a come out roll, but it's a double kill. So we got to try to get 2 bets down. So what 2 bets are we going to try to get down on? Well, we look back and we go 5, 4, 8, 9, 10. God, it's the 6. We have no point. So laying the 6 for 120 is 2 bets. It's kind of scary because the 6 follows the 5 a lot, right? For the ladder. The 5's trying to get to the ladder through the 6. So we lay the point. What is that? 124. Not sure. So we lay the 6 for 120. And we look back in the 5 column. We're definitely at $10 now. We might even be at 15. We've lost, let me count this up. We need 4 units of 5, 10, 10, 10. We're at $15. So we got to throw out $30. And we play the 6-1 and the 4 tray for 15 each. 6-1, 4 tray. Now we have 2 bets. We want to do a $4. At this point, I just roll out a $5. I don't make the dealers try to give me a dollar change and set up 4 white chips. It's easier for them to place 1 red chip for an ace-deuce show split. It's easier for them to do that. And this is a come-out roll. This is a good spot for a yo here, too. And the next roll of dice is a come-out 6-1. So I don't know if, oh man, you're killing me. Okay, there it goes. I'm not sure if Ting caught these, because now he said I don't know how he got crushed, because you just won a lay of a 6 for 2 units. That pays 100. And you got to give $5 vig, so I'm going to toss the 5 in. Got the black chips back. And we hit a $15. We hit a $15 6-1, and the board resets. Meaning, when I say resets, meaning we go back down to $5. So that 6-1 is going to pay $2.40 and down. 2. Let me get $40 in red chips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 40. $2.40. Okay, 5 comes 7. We look in the 7 column, and the last one that rolled was a 4. So we hop the 4 for $10. Now, none of these hard ways are coming even. We've been playing them all easy. Easy, 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 easy. You notice that? But I could make a clear argument here that we can put $10 down on the easy 4 because they're not coming hard. And that's what happened. The last come out 7 was an easy 4. and we are risking $10, but let's just put $5 on an easy 4. Put 5 of it back. And I'm going to use the other 5 for the 6-1. And come out roll, it is a 4 easy. So last time is happening on come out rolls. And on the roll data, even the roll data. So that's going to pay $80 and down, 75, 80 and down. This bet loses. I still got the do we don't out there in case we need it. Okay, so we look up from the point of 4. We go up, we got 2 7s in our tracking cycle. So now just go backwards from the 4. 4, 5, 4, there's 2. Remember, the point has to hit 3 times before a box number hits, any of the box numbers hit twice. But then it goes 5, 5. So 5 is the play. And our split number is going to be 4 or 5 at this point. If one of those is roll, we'll split. 4, I mean. 5's our play. Okay, next roll of the dice is a 9. So now we look up, we do not have a 6, we do not have an 8, and we do not have a 10. Okay, maybe the 6 gets lost. 4 comes 9, we look in the 9 column, and we have 4 and 8, and I've got kind of got an extension ladder here, but we're not playing those. We can't, there can be negative indicators all over this board. You'll be making hot bets and lay bets from here to Sunday. We got our bet on the 5 for the next couple rolls. Next, after the 9 comes a 6. 9 comes 6. Okay, now this is where it becomes possibly tricky for you if you're not paying attention. The 6 is still a double kill. You're gonna see 3 boxes marked after that last 7. 6, 6, 10. Remember I tell you that the 6 in 2 boxes only represents 1 box. So you still need a third number. You need a 5, a 4, an 8, or a 9 in one of those other boxes and you don't have it. So that's a double kill. On all double kills, we lay the point, which in this case is a 4, and we lay the lost number. Now the 6 was lost and it just hit. That's another second case for the 7 possibly returning. The 6 was gone 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Was gone 17 rolls before it hit. Not very strong, but semi, double the probability. And it was one of the dominant numbers early on. Anyway, so the 6 rolls, we look in a 6 column and it has a double kill. 10, 6, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 6. Wow. Wouldn't be a bad idea to even make a small wager on the hop of the 6 at this point. But 2, we're laying the point of 4, and let's lay the lost number of 10 is the furthest back. So we have the 4 and the 10 for 80 each. 80 on the 4 and 80 on the 10. And whenever we make 2 bets on a double kill, we always hop 2 7s. We look in the 6 column. One of the 7s is there, the 5 deuce. We look back from our last roll, working backwards, and our first 7 was a 6-1. Had that been a 5 deuce, we already playing the 5 deuce in the 6 column. We would skip the next 7, which going back was a 5 deuce. We played a 4 tray. So we would have been playing the 6-1 and the 4 tray. In this case, we're playing the 5 deuce and the 6-1. And I think we're at level 1. 5 deuce and 6-1. 5 deuce and 6-1. Okay. Next roll of the dice is a 4 tray. We missed it. This is why it's important to make sure you do not mess your 7s up. It's okay, we're not going to hit them all. We were on the right track. We knew the 7 was coming. It's a double kill. Now it's still a double kill. Okay? So now we know on the next 6, we're playing the 4 tray and the 5 deuce. Very, very, very clear, very simple. It's okay. We got paid on the, we're going to make 40 and 40. We're going to make $80 on the lay of the 4, lay of the 10. We pick this up. $80. We owe $4 vig. We drop a 5. Get back 1. And we lose the $10 on the 7s. Okay. We now go to, did I get paid on that 4? Son of a bitch. I don't think I did. I'll look at the video. On the come out 4, we hopped the easy 4. And that should have paid 80. Anyway, let's do it again. We're going to hop the easy 4. And did we catch our back-to-back 7s yet? Remember, we're only trying to catch one of those. Shit, I can't remember. Let's see. Nope. Okay, so we're going to fire on the 4 tray here. 4 tray. And next roll of the dice is a come out 9. 6 comes 9. Okay. From the 9, we look up, and we have 2 7s in the tracking cycle. It is safe to make deuce side bets. We look in the 9 column. We have no double kill there. We have no ladder, no double kill. Everything looks safe. We go backwards. We have 2 9s and 2 4s. And we typically want to see 3 9s. So we're going to play the 4. And play the 4. Oh, we lost that. Oh, no. Oh, I want to back up here. I want to show you something. On that double kill, see, we were place betting the 5, remember? But you notice the 6, the double kill came out. When the double kill comes up, it forced us to pull our place bet off the 5 off. We saved ourselves $60 by having that double kill. Very important. Okay, so 9's a point. Look up, everything looks safe. Let's place the 4 for $60. Place the 4 for 60. Next roll of the dice is a 9 winner. Mark the 9. Now it's a come out roll. We've been going not time before last, right? So let's hop the 9s for $10. Place bets are off. Now, because the 9 was rolled, the 9 is going to be split. We're going to split the 4 and the 9 to $30 each after the roll. Next roll is 4 trays, come out 4 tray. So we mark 4 tray. Okay, we immediately look up. We have 3 7s in the tracking cycle. We know right now we're going to make our do we don't. Well, not necessarily. We don't have a 0.7. So there's no 0.7. There's no reason to do that. So we're gonna make a don't come bet. We look up from the 7, and we can hop the 9 right here. Since that's the time that last time. We hop the 2 8 9, and the next roll is a come out 6. So we mark the 6. We look in the 6 column, and it is a triple kill. Triple kill. So we look up, and the 10's lost. So we're going to lay, what was our, oh, we split those bets up. Oh, double kill. So we pick up our $60 because it's a double kill. We no longer need it. We lay the point with one of them, and we lay $60 or $80 on the 10 on the other one. And double kill, we hop 2 7s. We are going to choose what's in the very simple 4 tray 5 deuce. 4 tray, 5 deuce. Next roll of the dice is hard 10. Lost number came back hard. Okay, that's been gone 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 rolls. Almost made it to 24. Nonetheless, that's a lost number coming back, so we know we got no... I lose the $80. So lost number coming back. There's no kill in that, but there is an angle. So we have the point laid of 6. The furthest loss back at this point, 6, 10, 4, 9, 5, would be the 8. 8's been gone 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So we can lay the 8 for $60. Let me get some change. So lay the 8 for 60. Got to pay the vig of $2. So lay the 8 and lay the point. $60. You got 2 lays going on here. Point and the 8. And we're trying to choose. We're trying to choose 2 7s. Actually, there's no double kill here, so just a lost number coming back. Yeah, you can fire on 2 7s. I would choose the last one, and then skip that one. I would go 4 tray 5 2. 4 tray 5 2. 4 tray 5 2 for $10. Next roll of the dice is a 6 1. Damn it. So paying attention to that. So we lose the hops of the reds, and we have a 6 and an 8, right? We make 50 and 50 is 100. So we make 100. There's 100, and we owe. No, I already paid the vig. See, that's the beauty of the do you don't. You don't have to pay the vig of the. You don't pay the vig of your lay. Okay. Come out roll. We have 3 7s in a tracking cycle. That's only going to be for 2 rolls. Then it's going to go to 2. So we got the do don't set up. Just keep it there. The only thing that's going to fuck us is a 12. We play the 6 1 on the come out. Next roll is an 8. We mark the 8. And we would have played the time before last, or time, we would have hopped the point of 6, because that's what it was last time for 10. So there's 15 we lost. Okay. And we look in the 8 column, and 8 is a triple kill. So this is where we got to do something about the 8 on the come out roll. We can lay the point of 8 for 60. That's going to be free vig, free lay. And we got 8, 10, 6, 9, 4, and 5. Because the 4 and the 5 are so close together, one roll apart, I try to use the one with the better probability to get me the win, and that would be lay the 4. I'm going to lay the 4 for 80. And we're going to hop 2 7s. Looking in the 8 column, it's going to be 6 1 4 tray. And the next roll of the dice is second roll yo. Fucking hate that. Hate losing that money. Back on the 6 1 4 tray and the 9 rolls. So we look at the 9 column, and the 9 is a single kill on 4 tray. So we could keep our lays up for 1 roll, and then bet the 4 tray. So let's do that. 4 tray. Next roll is a 5. Oh, I need to mention something. 8 was a double kill, right? Yeah. So look at this. After it went 8, 11. Go up from the 11. We have, oh no, we have 3 7s. I'm sorry. I apologize. Let me see. I think I made a mistake here. We got 3 7s in the tracking cycle after the come out 8. It is a double kill. We have no 0.7s, so we would have made a don't come bet of 60. We would have lost it to the 11. So let's get some change. And we would have had a $60 bet on the yo, and we would have lost it. So we lose that. We come back in, and we go back in the don't come for $60, $65 this time. Okay, and I'll show you why. I need to get some change. Where's all my change at? All these red chips. Okay, so the reason I typically will add 60 is my DC. I add $5, make it 65, but I hedged. I throw that in for the yo, for the repeater. I don't want to get fucked twice. Once bitten, twice shy. So I make a don't come. 80, and that's the point, right? So that's a lay. That's a lay, and that's a don't come. And that's a yo. Okay, and after the 9 comes a 5. So the 9 is a don't come. The $5 loses on the yo. The DC travels to the 9. And we keep that there until our 9s clear in 3 more rolls. I make my line. 4 is lost. Look in the 5 column, it's a double kill. 6 1, 4 tray, so we're hopping both of those. And our point is an 8, and our lost number is a 4. So we got 8, 4, and 9 on the don'ts. Next roll is point at 8, winner. Turn my head sideways to see this. Okay, so we lose the $60. It's now a come out roll. We look in the 8 column. The 8 is a triple kill. So we're going to hop the 6 1 4 tray. And it's a 3 craps. So we come back on, get some change, come back on the 6 1 4 tray, and we do an ace deuce yo split for $2, hoping we don't get a slurry of horns, and 10 comes out, point of 10. Point of 10. Look in the 10 column. Oh, our DC of our don't come of 9 for $65 now gets placed bet for $60. Now it gets placed bet. We're neutralizing the 9. We have 2 7s in our tracking cycle at this point, and now we can actually shift to look back and say, and look at what the dominant number is. We look back and it looks to be the 8. So we place bet the 8 for $60. You see that? I need to get some more change. There's 20, there's 25. So we place bet the 8 for 60. We have a 6 1 the 6-1 is in the 10 column. So we hop the 6-1 and we have a lay on the 10, on the 4, sorry. Next roll of the dice is a 6. Did we place the 6? What was our place number? 8. We look up and the 6, there would be no reason for us to split the 8 with the 6 at this point. Next roll is a 12. 12 craps. Next roll is a 6. Now we would split the 6. Actually, the 6 is a triple kill. So so we would have bet 5 deuce 4 tray and lost, and then the 12 rolls. We bet 5 tray, do that again, done it again, and the 6 rolls again, so we went 6-6, still a double kill. We should have 2 lays at this point. 6-1, or 4 tray, 5 deuce is in the 6 column. Now we're at $20. So we're at 4 tray. 4 tray for 10, 6-1 for 10. That's a double kill, so our place bets are up. So we pull all the place bets. Pull the 9, pull the 8. We have a lay. We have a lay of the, so lay the point. So the point's 10. So let's lay 80 on the point. 75, 80 on the point, and 80 on the 4. 2 lays. Everybody see that? It's not rocket science. It's, you got to be aware of this. What's this? Well, that's the DC 9. So we have a don't come 9, lay the 4, lay the 10, lay the 10. You could, no, it's a lay. No, it's a DC. It's a DC. You could take that one lost number or the point, either one, and lay odds on the 9 since that's your don't come. So you're not paying vig and you're getting better value. So 75 would win 50. And I save $5. So I can do that. So I would probably do that. And save $5 with no vig. I just gotta hope a 9 doesn't roll. And next roll is a 4 tray. So we caught our 7. Again, I really don't see how Teen got crushed because it's performing just like it's supposed to. So, okay, so let's pay some of these off. The 4 tray is 115 down. So 125, 2, 3, 4, 5. 150 and down. Actually, it's 180 and down. 75, 80. 180 and down. We'll worry about going back up at the end. Okay. $80 pays 40 on the 10. Pay that off. We owe $2 vig. Drop a 5 and get back 3. Okay, that's taken care of. The 90, we have a $65 flat bet that pays 65, 50, 65. We have odds of 75 to win 50. Okay. So I'm kind of glad I'm making this video. So you guys are going to be able to see. Now, like I said, this is obviously slowed down. This is totally slowed down right now. In the game, I'm sure it's going faster and it's going to be difficult to see some of the bets. But just remember this. What pays the most for the amount of risk? the lays are going to pay even money. They're going to pay, you know, odds, 2 to 1, a 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 5 to 6, etc. The hops are going to pay you off. The hops are the 7s if you can remember where you're at in the progression. This is going to come off experience. So where are we at here? We got, it looks like we got 23 more rolls to go. What time is it getting to be? Whew. We're this far into it, we might as well just finish. Okay, so it's come out roll. Let's play the 4 tray for 5. We look up, we got 2 7s in the tracking cycle. We don't have to do the do we don't. The time before last was the 8. We're gonna hop the easy 8 for $10. Next roll is 9. Come out 9. Mark the 9. Again, I immediately look in my 9 column. I go back from this 9 backwards, and I look at the 9 right here. 9 comes 5. I look over my roll data, 9 should come 5, and it doesn't, so I missed that 9. So I need to mark it, 5. 10 comes 6. I missed the 10, that comes 6. God, how am I messing this up? 8 comes 10. I got that one. 6 comes 4 tray. I got that one. Where's the 8? 8 comes 10. Where's the last 5? 5 comes 8. 5, forgot that one. And where's the last 4? Way up here. 4 comes 9. Okay, I caught up. That quick. What did that take me? 5, 6 seconds to look? And that's because I'm talking, I'm betting, I'm working my computer, paying off the bets. A little bit more difficult. But so the 9 comes out. Look in the come up. We have 2 7s in a tracking cycle. We're safe. Look in the 9 column. It goes 5, 4 tray, 9, 6. Okay, we're good. We got a 4 tray. We got a single kill there. I wouldn't even worry about it. It's safe. This is a safe bet. I look back and look back from the 9 and the 6 doubled right here. We're gonna play the 6, okay, for $60. Hoping we hit that son of a bitch in the first roll. Next roll is an 8. We go right into a ladder, okay? We know the place bet comes off. We already know that. We pull it down, make a $30 bet on the 8. The only bet we have is the ladder, okay? We then turn around and look in the 8 column and say, what is coming in the 8 column? 6, 1, 4 tray. We bet $10 on 6, 1, 4 tray. We lay the point of 9 for 60 with $2 vig. We lay a lost number. Going back, it is the 4. We lay the 4 for 80. You guys all see that? 2 bets. 2 bets, 2 7s. It's that simple. The 8 is an optional play. I like to play the ladder number for a half unit. Okay, next roll of the dice, speaking of a number running, is the 8. So we lost $10 in the 7, but we got 35 back on the 8. They pay us 35. Here's 20, 25, 35. They pay us 35. Some dealers will say, we'll give you 25 and keep your red up. But most houses take it down. You just tell them, as soon as you see that 8 come out, you know you're losing the $10. I tell the dealers, keep me up on my 6, 1, 4 tray. They pay me the 35 and I throw them back out $10. That simple. Okay, so we're set up. We got a 6, 1, 4 tray. We got 2 lays, and we got the place. We got a half unit on the 8. Next roll is a 4 tray. I'm really beginning to wonder, how did Ting say he really fucked this up? Because this is perfect. So you lose the $30. The 4 tray pays $80 and down. Let's get 80. Okay, I'm going to turn some of these green. I'm going to turn in 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. 500 in greens and get 1 purple. Or I call it purple, it's pumpkin. Okay. So they owe us $80 for the 7. 80 bucks. And They owe us, laying the point was 9 for 60, so we get paid 40. No vig because we had a do we don't still up there. And the 4 was lost of 80, and that pays 38. So I'm just going to get 38 because I don't have any ones to give the vig. All right. But take the bets down. Okay. Come out roll. Hop the 4 tray. And look in the 8 column, or the 7 column, and hop the 2A9. We haven't hit one of these in a while. We're due. That's a 4. Write the 4. So we have a 5. We have a 5. That's the only thing lost at this point. Oh shit. The 4 is long lost. 24 rolls. Actually, 12, 24. We were supposed to lay it before the ladder. Well, we had a bet on it, but that should have been on another $80 lay. An additional $80. So I'm going to put it out there because that is part of our level 5 play, trying to catch 4 7s on this. So I put out 80, it pays me 40. I full press it to 120, and then it gets picked off the next roll, so it loses anyway. But I just wanted to show you it lost anyway. Now, it comes out. We mark 5 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If it doesn't show between these 5 rolls, we're laying it right here, okay? We look up. The 4s look balanced. Lost number coming back. Level 5, we'll be betting on 5 and 9, but we know to wait 1 roll right here. We know to wait 1 roll. We look back. Do we have a good lost number here? We have an 8, a 9, a 6, a 10, an 8. Looks like the 5. The 5 has gone 12 rolls. Let's lay the 5 for $60. Pay the $2 vig. We don't have any 7s, so we'll choose 4, 3, and 5, 2. 4, 3, and 5, 2. There's my rig. Next roll of the dice is a 10. Was I laying the 10? Laying the 5. See, some people just blindly lay the 10. I try to lay at least what's not rolling. Okay, mark the 10. Look in the 10 column. Oh, we got 2 7s. We look in the look back our last 5 rolls, and the 8 doubled. So our $60 place bet's on the 8. So let's do that. $60 8. What's this $60? And look in the 10 column. Everything looks safe there. And the 10 comes hard 10. I definitely like to bet the hard 10 right here. Repeater. Anyway, next roll of the dice is... Oh, so now we split. We split the $60 between the 10 and the 8. Because now the 10 doubled twice along with the 8. So first, 8 was our original play. We split that from the what just doubled after that bet. So we have the 8 and the 10 working for us right now. So we got 3 and 5. We got 8 dice combinations to hit. We hit this bet, we take it down. Next roll of the dice is a 5. So 10 comes 5. We look in the 5 column. Lo and behold, the 5 is a double kill, triple kill. And it's a long lost number returning. So we have two angles here. We have a lost number returning, and that 5 that was lost is a triple kill. We had 3 7s in there in that column, not followed by more than 3 boxes. So we pick up our place bet, put it in the rack, and this is what I think Ting was not doing on the double kills. And if you don't mark those 7s, you don't know they're double kills. Then your place bets are working when they're not supposed to be. Our 2 7s are going to be 6-1, 4 tray. We already know that. Throw it out there. 6-1, 4-3. And the point is 4, so that's one lay of 80. And the other lay, what else? We got 5, 10, 4, 8, 9. God, it's a 6. It's the 6. I don't like it. I just put the whole $60, the other $60 right on the, go $60 more on the point. 120. Okay? Be done with it. I'm worried about losing that $10 to an 11 here though, and next roll of the dice is a 5-2, and I did not play the 5-2. Because in the 5 column, we will now. Okay, so the triple kill turned into a quadruple kill. So the 120 is going to pay 60. Plus our bet comes down. Starting to get a little tired here. I wonder what time it is. What time is it, Kyoto? 9:10. 9:10. All right, I'm not sure when I even started this, but we're almost done. Let's continue. We hop the 5 deuce, and we're gonna hop the time before last, which is the time last time is a 4. We're gonna hop the 4s right here for easy 4 for $5, and the come out roll is a 5. Mark the 5. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3 7s in the tracking cycle. So we're laying the point of 60 with no vig. And we're laying a lost number, and the lost number is 6. Personally, I don't care for that. I'll just lay the whole 120 on the point. 120 on the point, and play 2 of the 7s. We're playing this 5 deuce and the 6-1. 5 deuce, 6-1. Next roll of the dice is an 8. Mark the 8. Mark the 8. Look in the 8 column, and the 8 is a 1, 2, 3 quadruple kill. 4, 3, 6, 1. We throw out $10. Tell the dealer 4, 3, 6, 1. Are we on? No, I think we're on. Next one will be a $10 bet. 4, 3, 6, 1. We already got the lay bet out there because of the prior roll, so we just keep it up there. We're good. Next roll of the dice is a 5-2. Damn it, we missed the 7 the wrong way. Okay. So we lose the $10, but we pick up $80. 5, 50, 60. Let's just go 25. 5 is 80. 55, 65, 75, 80. Okay. Pick up our bet. 120. Okay, come out roll. We hop the 5-2. And we're going to hop the $10 2-way 5. Next roll of the dice is a 3 crap. Hey, when that happens. Nothing's lost here, right? 5, 8, 10, 4. No, 6 is coming up on 24 rolls and about 10 rolls. Okay, so we lose that, so we got to come back on for a 5 deuce for 5 and a two-way 5 deuce for 5, and we're hopping the two-way 5, and we're also doing an ace deuce show because we got cornered. Next, roll the dice. 6-1. Now, it's still a come out roll. 5 comes 6. So now we're going to hop. We lose that. So it's 10, 20, 30, 32 bucks. We hop the, now we played a 6-1, but also playing the 5 deuce, because that's what came out, but now it's $10 action. So you go 10 on 6-1, 10 on 5 deuce, and an ace deuce show split. Come out roll is a 5 deuce. Okay, so we get paid, boy, this is where you want a lost number, because you could, look at these 7s. Damn it, too bad nothing was lost there. That's too bad that freaking 5 rolled. Nah, that wouldn't have been enough. We still wouldn't have laid it. Not yet. Damn it. Okay, 5-2 pays 180 and down. 160 and down, sorry. There's 50, 60, 70, 150, 160. 160 and down. Ouch. So, we're going to come back up on both of those, 6-1, 5-2 again. And the come out roll, and it is a 4 tray. Damn it, missed it. Shit. 3 7s and a, oh man. Guys, I apologize. How many times did I mess this up tonight? Let me look. Ah, boy. After a 7 out. That's first time. Okay, after the 7 out, if we have a come out 7, that's a sign of more 7s to come. We lay the back wall. So this is the first time it happened all session. So we lay 180 to win 120, and we got 2 7s. So we give 180, give the dealer a black, 3 green, and a red, and say 180, lay the back wall. It's going to pay 120 minus the $6 VIG, 114. It happened twice. So 114 and 114 is 228. 225, 26, 27, 28. Okay, we are square now. Now, when we keep it up, right? Nothing's changed. We keep it up. We're hoping it happens one more time. And it is a come out 6. So we lose $31. So we throw out $1, give them the 30, and pull back the rest of the lay money. Now, I know Andrew likes to keep his bets up right here. I've never done that. I would need to test that and see if it works out, and test it over like 1,000 or 100. Test it over 100 sessions, which is approximately 144 rolls times 10, 14,000, something like that, right? Or 1,400 rolls. So next roll, okay, is a 6. So we mark the 6. So we had 3 7s. Look at that, 6-1, 5 deuce, 4 tray. Hit all 3 of them. We mark the 6. We look in the 6 column, and 6 is 1, 2, 3 quadruple kill. So we lay the point of 6 for 60. We look back and try to lay a lost number. And right now, it's looking like the 9. So we laid the 9 for 60. That's going to be $2 VIG. 62. Lay the 9. Next roll is a 6 winner. So we lost the point. Lost the $60 on that. Here. Okay. What's this? That's my leg. Okay. So I don't think I bet the 7 right there, because I would have called out what I was betting. 4 tray, 5 deuce. I'm gonna throw the $10 out there. I forgot. Now we do it again. 4 tray, 6 comes 6. Oh, those 6 are repeaters. Look at the 6. It repeated 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times the 6 repeated. All right, so we're gonna hop the 4 tray, 5 deuce for 10 action. And the next roll of the dice is, hang on a second, folks. It's a triple kill, so we need to make a lay bet. We don't have a point, so we would have laid the 9. I already have the 9 laid. Okay. And it's a 10, come out 10. Okay, mark the 10 underneath the 6. Look at that, 6, 10, 6, 10, 6, 10, Jesus. See that pattern? The 10s are following the 6s too. All right, we do have a hard 10 in here. Anyway, look in the 10 column, it looks safe. We look up and, all right, so I'm gonna explain something to you here. It doesn't matter, it's gonna win either way, but I wanna show you. When you have, before the 10, after the 6 went 6, 6, it's a come out roll. We look up and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 7s. We know we're doing a do we don't. As soon as the point comes out, we lay the point. That's our don't bet. So we're laying 80 to win 40. Right? 80 to win 40. Okay, that's our don't come, don't pass play for level 2. And then the next roll of the dice is it's a non-kill number. No worry, we're not hopping anything. Next roll of dice is an 8. We mark the 8. Now the 8 is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kill numbers after the 8. 5, 2, 4 tray. We bet the 5, 2, 4 tray for $10 action. 5, 2, 4 tray. And we lay the point, which we did, right? We got $80 lay, and we lay the lost number, which is a 9. So you have a 9 of 60 laid. We have an $80 lay on the point, and we have 2 7s. So that's our negative bet. It's a lay of the don't pass, lay of the lost number, and 2 7s. Next roll of the dice is a 5 deuce. Okay, so hang on, I'm trying to see 9, 5, 9, 8. Catching up the numbers here. Okay, so 8 came 5 deuce. And we had a 5 deuce. So that's $80 down. 75, 80. And the lays pay 60 pays 40. $25. 60 pays 40, and there's my $2 vig on this guy. And on the don't pass line, 80 pays 40. And there's no vig. 80 pays 40. So, again, we're playing this perfect conditions, right? Okay, so now we hop the 5 deuce. Actually, we caught our 7. We caught our repeating 7 finally at the end of the session. It took us all night. We caught it, but we can play it again. It's all right. 5 deuce. It's not going to kill us. And we want to place bet the 6 for $10. Up to 6. It's come out 9. Oh, sorry. Before the come out 9, look up. How many 7s do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the we do the do we don't. The point of 9 comes out. This is the beauty of keeping the do we don't up all the time. If you don't catch it on the come out roll, it's already up there. You just got to catch it after the point before the next roll. So 9 comes up. We still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We lay the point for 60. That's our don't bet. Okay. Lay the point for 60. We look in the 9 column, and it's a single kill. If I was to bet this anyway, I'd hop a 4 tray for nickel. Let's do that. 4 tray for nickel. Next roll, the dice is a 5 deuce. So now the 9, if Ting was to continue with this session, he has a 9 as a double kill. He must have got murdered on the do side of the game. Jesus, I mean, the 9 is a double kill right now. The 8 is a, how do you say that? Quadruple is 4. What's 5? Quintuplet? I forget how that worked. Even in the 7 column, it's a kill. In the 6 column, it's a triple kill, quadruple kill. In the 5 column, a quadruple kill. You couldn't get anything going. Anyway, $60 pays 40. Okay, let's color up. See where we're at. Again, this is me playing it perfect. I did take the vig out as we went. We bought in for $1,000. There's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's the buy-in. Take that and put it over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 500. 100. 200. 300. 400. There's 500. Put this over in the rack and get a purple. Pumpkin. I want to put this 500 and get a pumpkin. The buy-in is right here. So 100, 200, 75. Get a green for that. 300. 100, 200. There's 300. 350 exactly. 350. So give the dealers 50 bucks. Oh no, shit! I got more. Forgot the Dewey Don't. Dewey Don't at 30. So 70. It's going to be. So the total color up after the buy-in of 1,000. Profit is 10, 11, 12, 13, 1380. 1380. I don't know, the dealer should get a minimum of $50 of this, if not the whole 80. Just give them the 80. It depends. Like when I usually make bets for them, so like I won't. It depends what their tip. If I sometimes I throw out $100 in tip money over the course of a session. So if I just kept that $100 and gave them 80 at the end, I would have saved 20 bucks. But I'm trying to get them in to make them hundreds, not 80. So anyway, either way, you do it before, do it after, do it during, do a combination of both. Just make sure you're giving back to those guys because they work the tail end off. They don't get paid that much money. Give me 80, so you profit 1,300 bucks. Okay, so 1,300, and this was 72 rolls, 84, 85, 86, 87, 89, 90 rolls. This is an hour and a half. An hour and a half, $1,300. So I got to try to figure out what Ting did wrong because this is what he should have made. So I'm going to try to upload this video, send it up to YouTube. I don't think I need to have Midnight Train fix it because I think it's all going to be pretty good, assuming it's taping right now. God, I sure hope it is. But if nothing else, You guys could follow along at home on your sheets, on your table, make the bets. I went slow enough. You should be able to make the bets and see what I'm looking at. There might have been a couple things in here that I forgot to do. Not a big deal. You know, whether those things won or whether they lost, it's not that much of, it's not maybe $100 difference. Either way, plus or minus. You know, I don't know. Did I have any 5-11 rules in here? And the point was a 5. There's one I missed. There's 5. There's another one. That's 2. There's another one. That's 3. There's another one. That's 4. I missed 4 of them. So that's 5, 5, 5, 5. It's minus $20. So whatever, you know. I'm sure I can find something in here that I would have caught, that I would have played and didn't play, you know, who knows. I'm sure there's something else in here too. I'm trying to look real quick of what possibly happened. Now you could pull off another $100 and just say $1,200 profit if you wanted to. Anyway, that's it. Hope you guys can utilize this training video and get something out of it and see where you might have made a few mistakes at and correct your game. The more you play this, the better you're going to get. The more you do this, the better you are going to be reading the table. You're going to see things and you're going to call them out. I mean, I swear people are going to look at you like, how did you know that? I mean, I've been told that a million freaking times in Vegas. I was at a casino one day with Super Rick, and I think I called out 8 consecutive bets exactly like they happened, 8 consecutive times. Just because I'm following my sheet. It was not magic. I'm looking over saying the next roll is going to be an 8. Next roll was an 8. The next time that 8 appeared, I said that it's going to be a 6-1. It showed up 6-1. It's going to be a 6-1 again. It showed up 6-1. You know, down the line. But because the numbers were repeating and they were happening perfect in the columns, I was predicting them right. Anyway, unfortunately, that was at Jerry's Nugget, which was a minimum table of $3 bets. And we were there one day, and so you can't really extract that much. You can't kill a place like that. You couldn't take $1,300 from them. They would cry and never let you back. You know, but anyway, that's it, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to try to upload this and get it to the site so you guys can utilize this as a training tool. Till then, see you at the cage. Peace.